Hey, Internet people, welcome to another episode of Awesome Craft Beer in BC. Today, we are going to do Dusk Pale Ale from Parkside Brewing. If you may recall, earlier in whatever it is that I do here, I did Dawn Pilsner from Parkside, and I quite enjoyed it. This is sort of their companion beer. As you can see, very much replicates that style that Parkside has. So it's quite nice. Dusk, Dawn, love it when that happens. What do I have to say? It's, oh yeah, if you want to see that video, that review, click somewhere around here. But if you want to listen to me talk about this beer, keep watching. So, Parkside from Port Moody, British Columbia. Beautiful area, lovely area. Brewers Row, if you ever get a chance to go out there, I really recommend it. Really recommend if you get a chance to come up to British Columbia, Vancouver specifically, and take the SkyTrain out to Port Moody, spend your days just drinking beer at Brewers Row, where there's 4 breweries. Good times will be had. But until then, watch me drink this beer. Here we go. Ooh, yeah, all of it. Yeah. Nice. It's beautiful. Not too much head. Just a little, like a finger of it. Beautiful orange color. Yeah. It's quite, it's not clear. Yeah. It's very orange. It's actually, look, it's very much the color of the can. Good design. Oh yeah. It's a hoppy kind of beer. I can smell it already. A little bit of, what is it? It's like grass, almost. Like fresh spring grass. Dusk is, of course, sunsetting time. The smell doesn't necessarily remind me of the end of the day. In fact, it reminds me a lot of the morning, to be honest. It smells a lot like waking up and stepping outside for the first time. But it smells really good. It's nice, almost floral, like a spring floral aroma to it. But it's got a lot of the hoppy undertones that, if you like a hoppy drink, I think you'll like this one. Oh yeah. Interesting. I'm not gonna let go of the breakfast morning sort of concept in my head. To me, it tastes quite similar to something like refried beans. I feel like this would go really good with an English breakfast, like a big English breakfast with beans, eggs, some bangers, some mash. I think this will go really good with it if you drink in the morning. If you're drinking from dusk till dawn, save a little bit of the dusk for dawn. it's really mellow. It's really mellow. It's not a heavy finish. There is like this straight line of bitterness that cuts through it, and it just have that savory savory bean flavor that's going on. It's really good. It makes you just want to kind of just feel it out. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's 5.3 ABV. Doesn't really say the IBU here, but that's all good. Yeah, it's a beautiful drink. It's a beautiful drink. A lot of flavor to it. Almost a nuttiness. It's not. There's definitely a nuttiness going on, but it's not peanuts. It's not peanuts for sure. Almost like a cashewy or an almond kind of flavor. I don't know how different or similar those are when you compare them, but it definitely has that nuttiness as well when you're sort of really digging deep into this beer. It does have it goes through a lot of changes, like peaks and valleys. It's like one moment's sweet, one moment's a bit bitter, one moment, but it's still driving the whole way through with that consistency. But it does have different tones and beats in it. It's really good. It smells really good. Yeah, I really like this beer. It tastes like I'm drinking a little flower garden, to be honest. It's so fragrant. It's got a lot of interesting taste to it. Yeah, big fan. Try it with breakfast. It's what I recommend. Please do. Yeah, what a fantastic beer. What a nice surprise. Parkside from Port Moody. Good job. Good job on this one. I really like it. Dusk Pale Ale. Always a big fan of pale ales. They're, they sort of balance on the bitter and sweet. They're not as sweet as the brown ale, and they're not as bitter as the IPA. They're pretty good for just weird, middle ground, mediocre, not too fancy, not too crazy, like normal stuff kind of guy. Pale ale, good choice. Yeah, really good. Recommend it. All right, that's it. Definitely order again. Definitely get this again next time. Dusk Pale Ale from Parkside Brewing. Check it out if you get a chance. Cheers.